Okay, the reason that most financial advice doesn't work for you is not because you're dumb, is not because you're bad with money. It's just that most of the financial advice out there is meant for savers, not spenders. And the reason that distinction is important is because the savers and the spenders hang out in different parts of their brain when it comes to money. The savers are very future oriented, they're very detail they're very detailed. They love a plan, they're a spreadsheet, they're thinking about how to be organized, and saving is their default, and they're very risk averse. Spenders, on the other hand, that's us, my friends, we operate very differently. Okay, our behaviors are very dopamine driven. Our budget is very intuitive. Okay, it's a gut feeling. We kind of like to feel things out. We want to feel inspired. We like to dream big, and we are goal oriented, but we're risk takers. We'll do something that we probably financially shouldn't be doing. And so this is a benefit if you know how to channel it properly. And so if you skip these steps when you're budgeting, this is why you can't speak your brain's language, because most of the budgeting advice out there is meant for a part of your brain called the prefrontal cortex. And when we're in our emotional brain, we're in our amygdala. Our amygdala is it's the part of the brain that's fight or flight. It's emotion. It's very instinctual. It's fast. It's not let me think this through. And what happens is, since most of the financial advice out there is meant for the spreadsheet people, the savers, it just goes right over our head. We're just I don't understand. It's not that we're bad at math. It's not that we can't understand these things. It's just that money is so emotional. And the emotional part of your brain, when it's turned on, ain't good at looking at a spreadsheet, let me tell you. So if you skip these steps when it comes to budgeting as a spender, this is why it doesn't work for you. Let me show you how to fix this. So to speak to your emotional brain, you need to do two things. One, you need to first have a big, lofty goal for yourself, financial goal for yourself, that is exciting and fun. Okay? It's not just pay off debt. It's not save X amount of money. It has to be a fun goal, saving up for Kanye tickets, or saving up for a trip to Italy. It has to be something fun. It has to be something that's oh my God, that would be awesome. This is going to generate dopamine in your brain. And dopamine helps get the blood to flow from your amygdala to the prefrontal cortex, which is the part of the brain that we need to lock in and actually do the spreadsheet and the math and all those things, not to feel emotionally overwhelmed. The second thing that you need to do is you have to identify the stories that you have around money, as they come up. So you're going to go open up your spreadsheet, and you're going to write down your goals, and you write down your money. You're going to do all that. And then all of a sudden, you're going to start freaking out. You're going to get into those stories, right? You're going to get into your amygdala. You have to become aware of that happening in the moment, because, again, that's going to draw blood to the front of your brain, your prefrontal cortex. And if you're okay, that sounds great in theory, Jessica, but how do I actually do this? I'm hosting a webinar on Tuesday, July 14th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to walk through all this. I'm going to walk through the neuroscience. I'm going to walk through the budget. I'm going to give you a free budgeting template that you can use if you don't already have one. I'm going to help you use your prefrontal cortex. I'm going to help you set some big, awesome, lofty goals. And I'm going to walk you through on how to speak your brain's language as a spender, because we be left out when it comes to budgeting advice. So if you want more info, the link is in my bio.